spoken directions, means asking here and then the people. Follow my nose and maybe use a compass.
Ask my.
It's you. Please be genuine in giving because it will make you understand what kind of person you are. That helps you grow professionally. When I cook a new dish, I like to follow a written recipe, call a friend for an explanation, follow my instincts, as I cook. Yeah. Fourth question. If I am teaching someone something new, it's important for all of us. I tend to write instructions down for them, give them a verbal explanation, demonstrate first, and then let them have a go. Which type of person you are? Right, madam? Most of you are not writing. You are not curious in knowing about yourself. I'll come and check. You can write both. Yes, finally you will grade all. You will add all A's, all B's, all C's. And what is A, what is B, what is C? Yeah. Next. I tend to say, watch how I do it. Listen to me explain. You have a go. Means you are open to do. Next. One question is this.
If I tend to demonstrate something new to a teacher.
One more question. During my free time, I most enjoy going to museums and galleries, listening to music and talking to my friends, playing sport or doing.
During my free time, I most enjoy
Do it yourself.
Over.
Done. Yeah, next. When I go shopping for clothes, very interesting topic. I tend to imagine that they would look like on, discuss them with the shop staff, try them on and test them out. When I am choosing a holiday, I usually read lots of brochures, listen to recommendations from friends, imagine what it would be like to be there. If I were buying a new car, I would read reviews in newspapers and magazines, discuss what I need with my friends, test drive lot of different types. Teachers, this is important because which type of learner you are, you will try to inject the same into your student's mind. Okay, this will make you understand. If you are auditory, now you have to shift. Done? When I am learning a new skill, I am most comfortable watching what the teacher is doing. For example, today's training session, you are trying to learn something new. Few of them are not even putting pen on the paper. That option is also there here. Watching what the teacher is doing, talking through with the teacher exactly what I am supposed to do, giving it a try myself and working it out as I go. Whatever she says is not bothered to me. Let me do my own things. I may not be, she may not be more intelligent than me or creative than me. 11th one. If I am choosing food of a menu, I tend to imagine what the food will look like. Yeah, imagine what the food will look like. Talk through the options in my head or with my partner. We never do it. They are the decision makers. Yes, none of these. Imagine what the food will taste like. You can switch on. I think it's
None of these.
None of these. You are a rare person. You are a mix and match of all of these. Next, when I listen to a band, I can't help watching the band members and other people in the audience, listening to the lyrics and the beats, moving in time with the music.
Yes.
I belong to this category.
Yes.
Yeah. Still we have Madam because all this will make you understand again. It's a very important step for teachers. This test is exclusively designed
రాయడానికి పెద్ద టైం పడుతుంది.
When I concentrate, I most often focus on words or pictures in front of me. All are focusing there or on me? Madam is in a different costume. Why she came like this? Discuss the problem and the problem positive solutions in my hand. Move around a lot, fiddle with pens and pencils and touch things. 3 type of learners are covered here. Be genuine again, don't try to be kinesthetic. As I told, kinesthetic will be the achievers. Yeah. Next. I choose household furnishings because I like their colors and how they look. The descriptions the salespeople give me, their textures and what it feels like to touch them. But there is fourth option, who gives more offers? Yes. Next question. My first memory is of looking at something, being spoken to, doing something. What did I tell you? What an infant will do? Will listen. First, which body part of an infant work? Ears. Then mouth. When I am anxious, I visualize the worst case scenarios, talk over in my head what worries me the most. Can't sit still, fiddle and move around constantly. If you are in some tension, you'll be moving. Whoever talks to you, you will scold them. Irritated. Yes? Who will be the most affected person when we are frustrated? Students. You cannot do it on your coordinator or principal, right? Then what happens? They show their frustration, they will be fired, right? So never ever give your inner thing outside. Keep it with you only. Or like a bag, what I told you. Tomatoes. Peel them as tomatoes. They are spoiled. Keep them to a side. Yeah. I feel especially connected to other people because how they look, what they say to me, how they make me feel. Means if the opposite person is praising you a lot, obviously we all love it. Yes. So option 3, most of you will prefer. Praise us. Yes. We love when someone praises us. Yes. When I have to revise for an exam, I generally write lots of revision notes and diagrams, talk over my notes alone or with other people, imagine making the movement or creating the formula, means creating shortcuts. There are some people who will not allow others to come and sit beside even because I will forget if you come and talk. Don't talk
Yesterday,
to me.
Kavya
Last
madam
minute
did
preparation,
something.
most of them will do. They will never get good score. Never ever open the book at least 1 hour before. But when we are doing B.Ed and all, we open 1 hour before.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I did B.Ed in the same way. Next, if I am explaining to someone, I tend to show them what I mean, explain to them in different ways until they understand, means repetitions. Encourage them to try and talk them through my idea as they do it. This is interlinked to us again. Yeah. I really love watching films, photography, looking at art or people watching, listening to music, radio or talking to friends, taking part in sporting activities, eating fine foods and wines or dancing. Third thing is very nice, no? Yes. Yes, going to a pub. Yes. Yeah. Most of my free time is spent watching television, talking to friends. Yes, I will tell. Most of our time is spent on 4 bricks. Yellow, blue, pink, green. Decode. In the phone, yellow means Snapchat. Green, WhatsApp. Then blue, Instagram. Yes. So what do we do there? Always see what saree did she buy, where did she go? Wow, she went for a vacation and you will be billing your husband. Yes. But if you follow my social media account, you will only see things related to professional growth. I do follow the international school classrooms of Singapore, Bangalore, US, Canada. I do follow pre-primary curriculums, primary curriculums. Only these things will come, and I am the one to share whole day these things to my teachers, which are implemented in my classrooms. See, our Indian system is totally, as I told you, we always compare, see the things, only sharing status, how my saree is, how I look like, how she is looking like, how should I have my haircut. And looking at them, we sometimes get disturbed, distracted, other emotional imbalances. Yes, instead, use them for your professional growth. Hardly 6 to 8 hours, most of the people will watch this. Yes? Yes or no?
6 to 8. No,
Not
ma'am.
You're really great. So whenever we are doing it, we can do. But see that you are growing professionally. Instead, you are not coming down personally. So after this training program, I expect at least half of you will go to the search, browse your own subject, see the different groups, click on follow button. And now all the apps are AI interlinked, na? If whatever we see, whatever we think is seen on the screen. Yes or no? In Snap, most of the times it is connected to our emotions. If you are angry at someone, you will get all the quotations or the reels related to anger. If you are more loving and emotional, same thing will be seen. But please use technology for your professional growth, not for letting your personal growth down. Where are we? 20 seconds. Yeah. When I first contact a new person, I usually arrange a face-to-face meeting, talk to them on the telephone, try to get together with doing something else such as an activity or a meeting. So morning when I came, I thought to connect with you in the form of a story because it will be remembered. Even the stories taught by our grandparents are here, right? So I thought of connecting with you in the form of a story. So how you would like to connect with a new person? Next, I first notice how people, I think,
No, ma'am.
you can dress, sound and speak, stand and move. What are you observing? I am a new person.
Look and dress.
If I am angry, I tend to keep replaying in my mind what is that had upsetted me.
Stand and move.
Who is more strong here? Let's do a small activity. Who is more strong here? Emotionally strong. Who is emotionally strong? I want them to be here. Just a 5 minutes activity. No one is emotionally strong.
Yes.
Oh my God. I am strong, but I cannot do the activity now.
Go.
Very good.
Hooray.
So can I get one more water bottle? Same like this. Immediately. Or anything.
Go, madam.
Emotionally strong.
ఏం కాదు పో. అది కూడా
Don't let it go. Still not big. Come just speak for 1 minute. Emails are arranged for water bottle. Raise my voice and tell people how I feel because others should know that Divya is angry. So what I do, I scream at others. Yes?
Yes.
Then stamp about, slam doors and physically demonstrate my anger, closing everything, standing in front of a mirror, bringing all the things out.
Hala.
Yes?
Hala.
Okay.
I don't do. I don't do.
Then I find it easier. See teachers, if you observe each question is interlinked to you personally and professionally. How you act in a classroom with your anger will decide from the answer which you are giving. Okay. So these questions are very important and I will share this to your principal, the document, get it and always go through. Please. Yeah. I find it easiest to remember faces, names, things I have done. Things we have done, we will remember. Yes. Yeah, next slide. I think that you can tell if someone is lying if they avoid looking at you, giving eye contact, their voice changes, stammering, they give me funny vibes. an old friend. I say it's great to see you. I say it's great to hear from you. I give them a hug and minus 3.
Yes, 3.
I remember things. That's my writing notes or keeping printed details means writing with your own hand or you take printouts, copy paste from Copilot, ChatGPT. Saying them aloud or repeating words and key points in my head. Doing and practicing the activity or imagining it being done. I pay more. If I have to complain about faulty goods, I am most comfortable writing a letter, complaining over the phone, taking the item back to the store or posting it to the head office. First man barabar call resi vaadna phone kuch nahi everyone is first step ide every decent ga letter write complaint file change we never do that. Yes, because we are more emotional. I tend to say, I see what you mean, I hear what you are saying, I know how you feel. Means by looking at a person, how do you understand their inner feeling? Yeah. So with this we completed the activity. Now, as I told you, A, B, C. Count how many A's you got, how many B's you got, and how many C's you got. How many questions we have? 30. 6 questions. 5th and 6th. Yeah. Others.
If you have more A's, visual learning you are following. More B's means auditory learning. More C's means kinesthetic learning you are following.